So there's a huge headline about Palo Alto Networks, firewalls, and VPN appliances having a security flaw and vulnerability that allows them to be easily bypassed by anybody who understands how the flaw works, and it doesn't take much skill to do so. So it's a very serious, major flaw, and anybody who has one of these firewalls configured in a certain way is completely open to attack. So what do you do about something like this? Well, hopefully you've already put in place a proactive security strategy called defense in depth, or a layered security strategy. So what is a defense in depth security strategy? Well, it's what it sounds like. It's a bunch of layers of security, and what each layer does is kick in and help you in case the previous layer was defeated, let's say. So you have things like, like we mentioned, the firewall, and then, you need to have other things in place like AV products. And then you also want to make sure you're doing all your updates and patching of your systems and your hardware, your operating systems. You want to make sure you have spam filters for your email. And another important thing to do is to have an endpoint detection and response tool. And if you don't have the skill set needed to do things proactively like threat hunt with that tool, then you should be working with a managed detection and response provider as well to make sure your endpoints are covered. And then lastly, you need things like backup in case of ransomware. You can restore some backups, and also user training is important as well. So if you take all those things from top to bottom, then you have what I would call a defense in depth security strategy. And again, it's a proactive approach to, if something stops working or essentially is bypassed, you still have other things in place to be able to detect a hacker or a bad actor in your network, or someone who is trying to steal your data essentially. So that's defense in depth. If you like this video, I make videos like this fairly often, so check my YouTube page and click subscribe. And that's it. Thanks everybody.